prior to showing up in Pittsburgh, you have an incident with the police. A lot's going on in Northern California. I think you guys go through a yellow light.
Well,
that's the report.
That's the report.
Okay.
The report is that we drove through a red light, a yellow light, red light.
Orange?
Yeah, and we got stopped on the other side of the street, right? My oldest brother, Brian, was driving. We were celebrating me being drafted in the first round. We were at a Victoria Station restaurant. My brother, Brian, wasn't drinking. I'm sitting in the back of the car. We're all in the car. We go across the street. The police stop us. And to make a long story short, they stop us. He's trying to cite my brother for a couple of different things. The other policeman comes up on the side, pulls out his nightstick. He's going to hit my brother in the head with it. My other brother grabs the nightstick. All right. He's trying to reach for his gun. And then all these police cars come around the corner. And the guys rushing up the street grab us, kick us, beat us up, throw us in the street, handcuff us, and throw us in jail. When they found out I was a football player, first of all, I had a watch on from the Rose Bowl. Cop just looked at the watch, took a nightstick, busted it, okay, took it off. My national championship ring I had on, all right, instead of trying to twist the ring off, he took it straight off like he was, and almost broke my finger. Just pulled it straight off. And his comment to me was, oh, you were hit harder than this when you played football. And they told me, well, look, Lynn, plea bargaining, like this was going to work. They said, well, look, we're going to let you go. But your brother Calvin has to plead guilty to a felony and a misdemeanor, and your brother Brian has to plead guilty to a felony and a misdemeanor, and your cousin has to plead guilty to a misdemeanor or a felony, but he had to plead guilty to something. And, you know, if my brother Brian is convicted of a felony, you know, he can't be licensed, you know, to be a doctor in the state of California. So, I mean, I'm looking at that. Are you nuts? Like what, you think, you think, you know, what you're doing to me, you think by trying to tarnish my reputation that I'm just going to leave my brothers and my cousin in the lurch and just say, hey, you know, it's just on you, not me, I can go free? Hey, they didn't know me, and they didn't know my family. Filed a lawsuit against the city of San Francisco and the policeman, which we won.
And I'm wondering what the media is saying about you in Pittsburgh before you get there after this incident.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, not a whole lot. You know, they're just waiting to see what's going on. And eventually I got back to Pittsburgh. People asked questions and that kind of thing. I got to know a little bit about how straightforward Chuck Noll was at that time.